Good morning, wherever you are. Hopefully you're having a nice start to the day. It's a lot of people's mind, beginning of the weekend in a way on Friday. I know everybody starts thinking about the weekend. And the weekend forecast here looks great. Today, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll get lots of sun. Although there's a bit of rain in the forecast for the weekend. I'll explain when that'll happen in a few minutes. I'm Mark. Brendan's here too. He's logged into Facebook. So whatever you have to say, if you've got a comment, want to say hello to us, we love to hear from you as always. We'll talk mostly about the weather, but you know, we're always, especially this time of the year, eager to hear about weekend plans. This morning I heard about a wine festival on Mackinac Island. And is it Boyne City that has their fall festival this weekend?
Harvest festival there,
And I know a lot of people apple picking and that sort of thing. So whatever you're doing, we'd like to hear from you. We always like to hear what's going on. Let's see here. Where's my quiz question? I thought I had it. There it is. It's not a question so much as a silly joke. And I got this from one of our Facebook people a few days ago. Might have been a couple of weeks now, but if you remember, somebody had, I don't know if he wrote it to me or he said it one time on our comments. So I'm using it.
Okay.
It must have been a couple of weeks, several weeks ago now, because otherwise you would have remembered it, Brendan. But somebody said, why is wind power more popular than rain? And it's a silly joke, but you know, if you want to give an answer to that, go right ahead, give it a try. The things to remember: plenty of sunshine today and over the next couple of days. That's true. The weekend is going to be really nice to get outside, and the daytime temperatures, nighttime temperatures too, will be above normal or average for this time of the year, all the way into early next week. But there is some rain in the forecast for Saturday night, early Sunday morning. These are the highs for today: lots of 70s and a few 60s. And then tonight, I'm going to throw a lot of numbers at you. Then tonight, in the early evening before sunset, it's still in the 60s. And as the sun sets very quickly, it drops in the 50s. So if you go to a high school football game or doing anything else around sunset, be prepared for maybe that change from 60s to 50s. To me, I think that's kind of like the borderline between no jacket and a jacket. So something to consider, or maybe another layer of a jacket this evening. Let's see here. I've got the other temperatures for the weekend here somewhere. Here they go. This is Saturday. The sun will be kind of in and out of clouds, and there'll be lots of 70s on Saturday and a few 80s, and even more 80s on Sunday. Sunday's probably going to be a little bit warmer than Saturday by, overall by a few degrees. But I need to tell you about the rain. Now, this will be Saturday night and Sunday morning. Right there is between midnight and 1 a.m. Sunday morning. We're looking at some passing showers. Where the reds are, it's a little heavier rain where you might get some lightning. And it doesn't rain everywhere. It doesn't last long. But that's why the streets might be wet in your neighborhood Sunday morning when you get up. Also something to consider: with that moisture around, it might create some fog in some neighborhoods Sunday morning. So here's the forecast: the average highs, the average lows over the next several days and nights. And, normal would be, you can see what they're like, the normal temperatures would be like. Normally, typically, late September and early October, Sunday's October 1st, highs would be in the neighborhood of 59 to 64 if it were typical. That's normal, means like a 30-year average. It just gives you an average, a typical day. But we're going to be above that. Not record-breaking. Records would be like 90 or something like that. But it will be obviously above the normal for the daytime temperatures into next week, and above normal at night too. Now, tonight's lows will average mid-50s, and we'll see some 60s for lows Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday nights. And the normal lows this time of the year are in the low to mid-40s. So that's a difference, a big difference, I think. So good time to get outside, enjoy the day and the night, and maybe get another peek at the moon, because although technically it's full just a moment in time, when we have a full moon, we talk about full moon like over the entire night. Technically, it's just a moment. But still, it's big, bright, and beautiful the night before and the night after. So tonight, with a mostly clear sky and mild temperatures, I insist you get out and enjoy the big moon. And I always enjoy warm nights, clear nights when we have full moons like we're going to have tonight. It'll be just beautiful. Good night to be out. So enjoy your festival or football game or whatever you're doing today, tonight, or over the weekend, because it should be a good time to get out. Just keep an eye on the radar if you're going to be out very late Saturday night or very early Sunday morning. Okay?
All right. You want to say hi to our friends now, Mark?
Yeah.
Perfect. We have Christopher. It's chiming in, 60 degrees and cloudy in Farmington Hills. We got Susan watching again. Susan Lash Sims. We have her saying it's sunny in Kalkaska. We have Paul saying, good morning from Rogers City. Hi, everybody. Hi back to you, Paul. Another Susan. Susan Radka is watching from Florida this morning. She's going to be hanging out with the flamingos today.
Very good. Very good. Very nice.
Flamingos hanging out in Wisconsin the other day. I saw pictures along Lake Michigan. I don't know how they got there. I don't know the backstory, but they were there. Joel is saying good morning from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub. It's 49 degrees, sunny. Last day in his 50s today. He's going to be hiking the North Country Trail tomorrow for his birthday.
Enjoy it, young man.
Yeah. Speaking of birthdays, it's my dad's birthday today. So
good.
I don't know. I haven't gone down. I see my mom's watching. I don't know if my dad's watching, but if he is, happy birthday, Dad. I love you. It's his last year in his 60s.
There you go.
Yep. We will also say hi to Kathy. There she is. Happy Friday to you as well. Have a great weekend. She has that emoji with the leaf. It's all different colors. It's the yellow, it's the orange, it's the red. She's noticing the color changes, Mark, just like a lot of people here. I was even seeing, I think it was somewhere in North Carolina, the colors are starting to change too.
Up in the mountains, maybe.
The mountains, sure, yeah. We got Paula saying good morning from chilly Boyne Falls. It's sunny and 47 degrees for her. Sandy is watching from Maple City. She said it's a beautiful day. We got Mark watching from...
wait a minute. Sandy in Maple City?
Yeah, that's Sandy, yep. Cleaning the teeth.
I thought about her because I think it was Cedar. I was thinking about, though, she's not far from Cedar. There's a little building growth going there, and I wonder if she knew about that and what she could tell us, because I've noticed a lot of new homes around Cedar lately down the road from Maple City. But if she knows anything about that, I'd like to hear about it if she's listening now. But go ahead.
We were talking about maybe doubling the population of Cedar.
Cedar seemed to be growing. I saw a half dozen at least new homes in the Cedar area recently. There's a little neighborhood that's growing right near downtown Cedar. And that will add quite a few people to the population of Cedar. Yeah. So, it's interesting. But Leelanau County is growing in a lot of places. There's a lot of growth up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of new housing developments. Yeah. That area, Traverse City area, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Other places as well. Got Mark watching from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, back to Florida in 2 days, and then back to Michigan, back to Mayo.
Okay.
For the fall, he said. Hopefully you're having fun. Safe travels, Mark. Let's see. Nancy is watching from East Jordan. Got Wendy watching from Prudenville this morning. Foggy Prudenville, she said.
Yeah.
And we were asking things to do this weekend. She has a suggestion. Join us tomorrow, she said, at the Roscommon Village Market, Ensemble River Center in Roscommon, 10 to 3. Lots of great vendors, baked goods, produce, and much more. Pretty good advertisement, Wendy. Appreciate that.
Yeah, we like that information.
Yeah. Susie, it was great to see you yesterday. Susie Q. Her birthday's coming up soon, too. It's 52 degrees in Frederick. Is the sun going to shine, Mark? She wants to know.
Yes, some sunshine today. There are some patches of fog, that's true, but they'll lift. Now that the sun's up, it won't take long. The fog will go away.
And she's saying that we had a great brunch at Red Spire with WW Friends. We sure did. It's a brunch place in Traverse City. She's off to get her hair done, and then she needs to ride her bike, she said.
Very good.
They have 2 car shows and then a Polish dinner at the Eagles tomorrow night in Indian River.
Yeah, busy weekend.
Busy, yep. And Sandy has a birthday party tomorrow, maybe a pontoon ride on Sunday. Planning a nice beach bonfire when the weather cools in the next few weeks.
Plan. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah.
Christopher does not have an answer for the joke, so officially 1 for 4.
That's all right.
This
was tough to come up with an answer on this one.
And it was great to see Jackie as well yesterday. She said, good morning. It's 46 in Kalkaska. It's sunny there. Hope everybody has a great weekend. What a wonderful time yesterday with her WW friends, but she couldn't make it to brunch. She had other plans. She was asking how it was. It was delicious. I had an asparagus omelet. Very good. And Susan Radka. Mark has a little more insight into this, but she goes, how about those Lions?
Yeah, Lions beat the Packers last night over in Green Bay.
Mhm.
Tigers won last night too, so a good night for,
Oh, okay.
for the Michigan teams. But some people are surprised that they beat the Packers. I'm not, because the Lions are pretty good. The Packers are not as good as they usually are. They've lost some talent over the past couple of years, and this is, I think, the second time in 3 years that the Lions have beaten the Packers in Green Bay, which is a tough place to win a game. But they beat them by 50, I think it was 15 points, 35-20 last night. I think that's what the final score was.
I will nod and say yes to anything you say
Brendan
about sports,
agrees
Mark.
to everything. Because sports, anything somebody else says about sports. Sure enough.
Sports, weather. Yeah, Mark, absolutely. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. And let's see. Joel said Lions did great. Now it's go blue, he said. Trevor is saying go Lions. Our friend and coworker Trevor. My mom's watching as well. Good morning, Mom. She said, hope everybody's doing well and going to have a wonderful weekend. Going to a new exercise class at the Y, she says, today in the pool. That's news to me. Have fun, Mom. And she said, happy birthday to Bob. They're going to dinner tonight. As far as I know, there's a place in Port Huron downstate. It offers, for however old you are, you can get that percentage off your dinner.
Oh, wow.
So my dad will get 69% off tonight. Yes.
On your birthday? Is that what it is?
On your birthday, yeah.
Oh,
You get that
that's all
percentage
right.
off.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's great.
And let's see. Christopher is saying that he'll probably walk today if the streets are dry. I guess it's been wet down that way past couple days. We got Steve saying good morning. TGIF.
Mm-hmm.
Joel is thanking Susan. I think Susan Radka wished him a happy birthday. Sandy saying happy birthday to my dad. Yes, thank you for that, Sandy. And yeah, I don't know if my dad's watching, but I'll pass along the birthday wishes. My mom can yell upstairs, Bob, happy birthday. Joel said happy birthday, Father Kinney. I like that, Father Kinney. And Sandy said yes, and she has the tooth emoji there. And she is aware of that area with the new homes in downtown Cedar. Blue Moons will be happy. Is that the ice cream place in Cedar? Blue Moons?
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, she has the ice cream cone emoji.
Okay,
So I think that's what it is.
all
Yeah.
right, yeah.
You haven't stopped by there, Mark?
No, I haven't.
No.
I haven't.
And Susie Q is, happy that my mom's going to be exercising in the pool. Yeah. She goes, I know Brendan went to the pool. Yeah, there was an event at a pool at a local hotel last night hosted by Up North Pride. So that was a fun time. They cranked the heat up to about 90 degrees in the pool last night. Got Jackie saying happy birthday to my dad. Appreciate that. Oh, our friend David's watching from Baltimore. And last night, we always talk sports here. I'm going to read through it here. Last night with a win, the O's are the American League East champions and have a first round bye and then have home field advantage. It was the 100th win. 2 years ago, we lost 110 games.
Yeah.
What a turnaround, he said. Let's go O's. And he will be at game one of the
Division Series
ALD.
playoff. Yeah, when they get there, there's a round, a wild card round before they get there. So they've got a few days to rest. Once they get to the weekend, they've got 2 more games. Oh, 3 more, I guess. Tonight, Saturday, Sunday. But
so what does that mean? ALDs? What's that?
American League Division Series. And
okay.
so there are wild card teams, but the division leaders like Baltimore, they'll have a few days off, and there'll be some teams below them that have to have a kind of like a little playoff before they get to that level. There's quickly, just for a few days, other teams will play. So it means you get some time off.
Okay.
And if they're going to have the best record of the American League, they get home field advantage through the American League playoff, which is great. And Baltimore is an amazing story. Yeah, they got some young kids there that I think they're playing so well because they don't realize they're in the major leagues. You just got this magic going on with these young guys who are just playing crazy good. And it's like, I don't know most of the names. They're not big stars.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes it great and exciting, because it's just these young kids who just playing their hearts out and getting it done. And yeah, 2 years ago, they lost over 100 games. They were terrible, but they turned it around quite a bit. So that's exciting. I'm sure he's just Very
He's-
excited.
He said he's excited. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. I'm from Atlanta, and I'm Atlanta fans, and the Braves are having a great year too. It might be Atlanta and Baltimore in the World Series. Brendan knew that though.
Yeah. Christopher said, Brendan, you need to learn more about sports. I don't. Yeah. No thanks. I'm good. I know what I know, and I learn more about things that interest me, and I do enjoy learning about different aspects. I like behind the scenes, like a fly in the wall, contract negotiations, what it takes to like mow the field, those kinds of things. But with there are certain things I'm interested in, but not all the aspects. But I can appreciate the interest you, Mark, have in sports, and David, and I can appreciate it, but I'll appreciate from a distance.
All right, fair enough.
Let's see. Sandy recommends, this is something I'm interested in, drumstick sundae from that ice cream place in
Okay,
Cedar.
Cedar.
Highly recommended, she said, that drumstick sundae.
I need to go over there and try that. Yeah.
And Susie Q saying, happy birthday, my dad. Jackie said today's her last day to work in the pool. They're closing it down until January. When power, it's not, I don't know what that means, Jackie. When power is not natural, rain is natural. Oh, maybe going off I was trying to guess the silly joke of the day.
I see. Why is wind power more popular than rain?
When power is not natural, rain is natural.
It's a silly joke. It's supposed to be funny. So she's I think the only one who's tried to answer it, isn't she?
She is, yeah.
Okay,
yeah. So far. That's why I'm like, what is Jackie talking about?
Yeah,
But yeah, I
I
see
know.
what she's doing here. And I think we're all caught up. Let me know if I missed anybody, but I think we're good, Mark.
Okay. Yeah. Why is wind power more popular than rain? I told you it was silly because it has plenty of fans.
Didn't.
That's it. That's it. But somebody said that on Facebook. It's been a while, but I got it from somebody who checks in with us. I don't remember now if it was like on this show here or maybe it was directly to me on Facebook. But there it is.
All right.
Okay, we're done.
All caught up.
Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And join us next week on Monday. We'll see you.